Sup fam, thank you for tuning in to my full day of eating. We are currently 11 weeks out, so I think it's time for me to show you guys what I eat on a daily basis. Just before we get to the full day of eating, I just want to show you a little tip that has changed and helped me a lot during this prep. That is making sure my digestion is on point. So this is all the supplement I take every morning before I eat anything during the day. This is really helping me a ton. I feel my digestion is on point. My calories are still pretty high and I'm losing a lot of weight, and I'm pretty sure it's because I'm making sure my digestion is on point this time around. So this is like a little tip before you do anything. Alright guys, first meal of the day. We got 50 grams of oats, so I like to blend my oats with water to make a kind of a pancake. If you're a client of mine, of course you can do that. Oats you can do a lot of different ways, so this is a way I really like to do. We got 5 eggs, omega-3 eggs, so it's healthier and better for me. And we got 1 English muffins in here, so we got a lot of good quality fat, good quality carbs, and protein. So this is meal number 1. Let's get to meal number 2. All right, boys, second meal of the day. We got the plain old bodybuilding meal for meal number 2. Very simple for you guys. We got some cashews, we got some white rice, we got some chicken, and we got some celery. So this right here, rice cooker and an air fryer is a must for a quality and simple prep. If you don't have one of these and that, you should really get it. It makes the whole thing a lot easier. It helps a ton because you can put the chicken on the same day. You go get your shower, you come back and the chicken is nice and crispy and beautiful. So it's amazing. So that's meal number 2. So I do measure out my salt. Every day I put 1/4 of a teaspoon in every single meal. And there you have it, guys. This is the final product of meal number 2. This meal is 190 grams of white rice, 28 grams of cashews, and 170 grams of chicken. So this meal is very easy for me to digest. I'm really happy because the calories got dropped a little, and I'm extremely happy. The rice used to be at 280, now it's 190. That's a perfect amount. Like every time I eat, I'm perfect. My stomach is nice, full, and I'm ready for my second meal around 1 hour, 2 hours afterwards. So just to let you guys know, I am doing some carb cycling. So on Thursdays and Fridays, I eat a lot more calories because it's shoulder day. So right before shoulder, I eat more calories, and on shoulder day, I eat also more calories just to make sure we work on my weak body part. I really thought it was gonna be my back, my biggest body part, but the coach was like, it's not just your back, it's also your shoulders. I'm like, oh shit, we got a lot to work on. So that's why I'm doing some carb cycling, right, making sure I'm putting the right nutrients on my weak body parts. And that's enough for my rambling. Let's just eat the meal. And they're gonna be right here, waiting for me to eat my chicken. They're always looking at me, making sure I don't drop anything on the side, just making sure every move that I do, every second. All right, you guys, pre-workout meal, very important meal. What you want in this meal is you want a meal high in carbs with some fats and protein, but isn't hard to digest for you. So you gotta make sure your body is really smooth and light when you go to the gym, or else you're gonna lose performance. If you lose performance, you're not gonna be growing. If you're not growing, you're not going anywhere in life. So be very, very smart about your pre-workout meal. If you're in Team Sunrise, your pre-workout meal is already on point. If you're not on the team, just join the team. Be smart. You'll get the gains you want. All right, so we got 80 grams of cream of rice. We got 1.5 scoops of isolated protein. And we got 16 grams, almost fucked up. We got 16 grams of peanut butter. So also with every meal, I am taking a digestive enzyme. And once in the morning, I'm taking probiotics. Every supplement that you are seeing in this video, you can get on Shop Santé. And if you use my link, you'll get 10% off. So that's always a bonus. So that's pretty much it for my pre-workout meal. I'm making sure I'm eating my pre-workout meal an hour or an hour and a half before my workout, just to make sure the digestion has been done so I can go in the gym, make some gains, and come back for the post-workout meal. Let's get it. All right, boys, we just got back from the gym. Post-workout meal, we got 190 grams of rice and we got 170 grams of chicken. No veggies for this meal. This meal is gonna go right in my belly. Little side note, we are Wednesday, so I did my chickens this morning, and the coach looked at my physique and he was like, all right, we got a cheat meal for Friday. So Friday he wants me to get 2 burgers and fries. So that's pretty awesome. I'm not really hungry, so you know, I don't really care. But that means we're on the right direction. If your coach gives you refeeds, it's a good sign. We're on a good path. What's really special about this prep is that Milen and I are exactly at the same spot in our prep. Usually Milen is like much leaner than I am, and she's suffering like weeks before, and I'm just chilling and enjoying life. Right now we are exactly at the same place. Like, she's lean and I'm lean. We're exactly at the same place. Every time we do a check-in, the coach says the exact same thing. Food stay is the same. We're exactly getting pretty much the same thing, except that I'm getting some refeeds here and there, but she's not.
Me.
You know, that's bikini for
Sad
you.
life.
Sad life for sure, but I'm really grateful that we're actually at the same spot, because we're gonna be suffering at the same time, and that's gonna make everything even more special. Meal number 5. So for this meal, we got some steak, and pretty much the other things are exactly the same. We're gonna have 190 grams of white rice. We're gonna have 50 grams of celery. So this is very smooth and simple. Steak is very good because it has a lot of fat, so it keeps my muscle nice and full. Also, with a lot of fat, you feel a lot fuller, so it feels really good to eat a steak here and there. 3 times a week, I'm also getting salmon instead, just because this actually gives me some acid reflux once in a while. So I like to do a bit of salmon right in there 3 times a week. That's it for this meal. I'm just gonna cook it up and slice it up and put it all together.
$40 grams oatmeal. Step number 2, you mix it up. Step number 3, you add around ½ cup of water. Then you're gonna add a full scoop of protein. This one is cookie and cream. It tastes so damn good, even if it's not for me. And you shake it back.
Run it back. My last meal is cooking. Milen is cooking for me, and I will be taking my glutamine, fibers, greens, GI, and apple cider vinegar at night as well, making sure my digestion is at amazing, at most perfection in the morning and at night. So when I sleep, I wake up, go to the bathroom, lose a couple pounds. Job is done, job is complete.
Psych.
Alright, so as you can see, you can make a pancake with just oatmeal itself. That's 40 grams of oatmeal right there, with 1½ scoop of protein.
And ½ cup of water.
And we got 20 grams of peanut butter. And... Alright guys, so this is my last meal of the day. We got a nice juicy pancake. As I say, this is really easy to make. You just need oatmeal and water, and there you have it.
And a scoop of protein.
A scoop of protein, and just make sure you blend your oatmeal right before, just to make it like that. So this is a very simple full day of eating. It's bodybuilding 11 weeks out. We are currently in a great momentum. The routine is very on point right now. We're waking up around 5 a.m. We're going to bed at like 8:30. So right now the circadian rhythm is just aligned. Everything is really good. We got our digestion on point. Meals are easy to digest. Meals are at the right, they're at a nice spot for me to eat. So they're not too much, not too light. So I feel great. Pumps are good. Workouts are great. So we're still growing. We're 11 weeks out, 11 weeks to beat my last physique on stage. Thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.